Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Public debates was a common practice amongst Muslim jurists. المناظرات العلنية كانت عادة دائمة عند الفقهاء. وفي واحدة من هذه المناظرات and in one of these debates Ibn Hazm was one of the debaters. كان ابن حزم رحمه الله واحد من المناظرين فهو يروي القصة. And Ibn Hazm tells this story that we are about to find out about. قال فعلوت صاحبي لبكوء كان في لسانه أي لعيب كان في لسانه. He said, I am in this debate and I was able to defeat the other person because he had a speech impediment and he was not very eloquent and he was not able to express himself well. فعلوته. And I clearly won the debate. And everybody knew it. وعلم الناس بهذا. And everybody was aware that I won the debate. عدت إلى داري فحاك في صدري شيء مما كان. He said I went back home, but there was something pricking in my heart about the debate. And he said فكان لي كتب. I had some books فجعلت أراجع فيها. And I started reviewing my books. And he said, and I found out that my opponent was right and I was wrong. And he said, and I found out that قال فوجدت فيها أن صاحبي كان على حق وأنا المخطئ. Said I knew that he was right and I was wrong. But his lack of eloquence, the speech of impediment that he was going through, he was unable to articulate his point well. قال فعلمت المكان. He said, I made a note. وصاحب لي ينظر. And I had a friend that was observing what I was doing. ثم قال لي ماذا تفعل? My friend at that point said, what are you doing? He said, I just found out that he was right and I was wrong. He said, I just found out. قال علمت أن الحق معه وليس معي. فقال فما أنت فاعل? So my friend asked and he said, what's your plan? He said, والله لأذهبن إليه غدا وأقول له أنت على حق. He said, by Allah, I can't wait till tomorrow to let him know that he was right and I was wrong. فقال صاحبي ونفسك تسمح لك بهذا? He said at that point, my friend said to me, and yourself would actually allow you to do this, but for the sake of better translation, say that, and your ego would actually allow you to do something like this. فقال ابن حزم, at that point Ibn Hazm said, وهذا سبب الكلام عن هذه القصة, he said من ناظر الناس أو قال من ناظر الخصوم حتى يعلو عليهم أمام الناس فإنه خسيس رذيل ضعيف الهمة. He said whosoever debates people for the sake of for publicly winning, he said, let it be known that such a person is despicable. They are a disgrace and their aims, ضعيف الهمة, their aims are very lowly. See, there is something about Muslims debating. They say that whenever we debate, we are supposed to be people who celebrate the truth. Our allegiance is only for the truth. This is not a popularity contest. And wallahi, this is such a nice attitude to have and a nice spirit to have, not only in matters of religious debates, in politics, in finance, in sports, whatever it is that is being debated, the point is not to make a point. The point ought to be always that you are searching for the truth. And wherever truth is found, it is to be celebrated. And that's why they say that, having this type of conversation with a person who comes with a similar attitude, there is no room for ego. Because the point is, both of us are searching for the truth. And subhanAllah, the more we do this, the more enjoyable our conversations become. it does not become a battle. It does not become a show. I tell you something that a monk taught me. I'm at this school. It's a Buddhist school, and I was talking about Islam and to the students there. And then this monk came to me and he said, we would like to do a class, he said, comparing our religions. What does Islam say about this topic? What does this say about that topic? But then he said, we want to keep it very small. I said, sure, no problem. What are we talking about? And he said, maybe a maximum of 5 people. Said he wants the total participant to be 5 people. And I said, oh, why do you say that? He said, because when we are in a big gathering, chances are we may end up performing and not informing. That's beautiful. He said, chances are we may end up performing and not informing. And many times when we engage in these types of debates, these type of conversations, it seems like we are performing and not informing, or even, unfortunately, sometimes not even willing to be informed. Remember what Ibn Hazm said. فَمَنْ كَانَ هَمُّهُ أَنْ يَعْلُو مُنَاظِرَهُ فَإِنَّهُ خَسِيسٌ رَذِيلٌ ضَعِيفُ الْهِمَّةِ. He said, if your aim of debate is to just solely win over the other person, he said, then let it be known. Such a person, may Allah save us all, Ya Rabbal Alameen, from being that person. He said, such a person is despicable. They are a disgrace. And then he said that they have lowly aim. Wallahi ma nadartu illa taliban lil haqq. He said, by Allah, I only debate, only looking for the truth. وَهَذَا هَمِّي. And this is my aim every time I debate. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase us in understanding. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst those who love to inform and not to perform, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Sallallahu alayhi.